I think the shift in AI with agents in the last 18 months really has been a move from being task-oriented to being goal-oriented. Like
That still fits.
a task is, almost by definition, very concrete and deterministic and narrow, I would say. Whereas I think what we're tasking AI to do now is much more goal-oriented. And as an example, the middle of last year, we released something called Westlaw Advantage, which was like a deep research system for legal research and litigation research. And the first days of that work, which started at the beginning of last year, really, we, as Thomson Reuters, we are one of the largest employers of lawyers in the world, actually. We have 2,000 plus attorneys that work for us that actually help us build and refine these AI systems. And the first inclination of this editorial team was to say, oh, well, when I'm doing legal research, this is the process I follow. The first thing I want to do is I want to go search this database and I want to find the relevant cases, and then I want to go search this segment of the law, find these relevant cases. If this, then this, then this. And like by definition, they were building out, okay, these are the tasks that I want the model to follow. But what we really pushed for was to allow the AI system to figure out its plan more autonomously along the way and recursively along the way. And what we found was that like the performance of that system was significantly better with very little work than anything that we could have predefined beforehand. And so I think a lot of the benefit of AI today is allowing it to be more goal-oriented. I think the risk is, well, how do I define that goal? And how do I put the right guardrails in place along the way to make sure that they stay on that goal? And if they're writing their own code, how do I make sure that they're not writing code that presents some sort of security concern or privacy concern? I need to build the appropriate constraints in place to make sure that while it's goal-oriented and while it has a lot of freedom, it doesn't have too much freedom to send me down places I don't want to go.